Okay, what料do you see inside here?
Spring onion.
Kangkong, you mean?
Oh, is it?
Hi guys, welcome to the last episode of Before Our Time, and I'm a bit sad that this whole series is ending because we already got to know so much from the different cultures and different traditions through the different food that we had. Today for our first location, we are going to Goldhill Hakka restaurant that serves up super good baker seeds. If you don't know what it is a traditional Hakka dish that has been made with yam and rice flour. Softer, springier, and then there will be like toppings around it like shrimp and black fungus traditionally, as how my grandmother would make it. So I've had it since I was young. Today is the first time I'm going to have it in restaurants. Without further ado, let's go. So right now we are inside Goldhill Hakka restaurant and I'm with Mr. Lee, the owner and also the chef of Dear Baker Seeds. 也是你可以跟我们的观众自我介绍吗？你这间店跟你自己。
我这间店是在1997开的，97开的。我姓李，名叫金山。我们在这间店已经做20多年了。连算盘子不是我自己会的，是我姐姐、我老大姐他们教的。每次过年他们就做来我们的家，就有的吃。然后来我们看到，哎，我做这个生意也可以做啊，对啊，就做出来了，做出来就卖，第一盘卖，人家就高兴就要，要一直连续一直做了，做到现在，连现在我女儿他们做，
他们也会做啊？
会，
哦，
他们也会。
哦，不辛苦呗，一直在那边搓又烧。
现在他们搓一次10多 kg 啊。
哇啊！所以这样你每天做几个 kg 先？
只是4、5 kg 了。哇，哎，
那很多工这样。
没有办法，你用机器。我看这做不出来，我们还要捏个洞，对不对？连那个人家吃的人，这个叫什么英文
？A baker seeds 啊？
不是 Chinese calculator。
Chinese calculator。我就想是不是因为比较多工啊？这个真的是把手放进去烫的粉啊、芋头啊，所以很多人都不想做这种。
这个以前我是用手弄的，真正是我用手拆出来的。
就是看你的手跟我手的分别。
没办法，这个是这样的。
这是家常菜来的啦。
对呀，
每家都有每家不同的做法的。
对呀，他们有的也是不是说不好吃，很好吃，
对，
只是它的煮法不一样。
不一样啊，料放的不一样啊，
料喜欢它要放鲍鱼也可以啊。
所以现在我们就试试看啦。啊，是。来。最好了，最好了。I feel that the baker seeds over here is a lot on the lighter side. It's a lot more palatable to the masses rather than those people who want a strong flavor. But over here, right, you get a very nice balance of saltiness. You get a very nice balance of the slight sweetness from the yam and a very good chew from the baker seeds itself. And the thing about baker seeds, right, is that it is super filling. Like you eat this one, right, you don't eat rice, right? 吃旁边不用吃饭了，因为很饱了。
不会，你一个人拿最少吃20粒，20粒就饱了。
我没有吃10粒我就饱了，我不是这样多啊。I think the chili is really the showstopper that it is. You see the color there. You might think that it looks like chicken rice chili, but no, it has that tang of like citrus, and at the same time the spice just remains in your mouth over and over again. So I think it's very tantalizing, so that you can take the next bite and the next bite and the next bite. So 这个里面你会放什么东西啊？
有啊，你说了。
辣椒
粉，还有超辣，超辣的辣椒，
小辣椒
啊，蚝油，
姜没有放姜，
没有
放姜，蒜头有，吃多一点。
辣椒你煮好了，你放久了，它就会发酵。
So basically they ferment the chili in a way also, so there's that sourness kick to it. So don't need to add citrus, don't need to add any lime and kind of thing.
发酵了，它就会慢慢一点酸。
酸味好吃。
它有一点，不是说酸到很厉害啊，它只是一点点，
很像腐乳酱那种香味，
就是这样的味道。
所以现在我们要打包2份呐，打包2份，然后我们走出去外面找那些比较年轻的那些人不懂什么是算盘子给他们试试看，他们讲什么东西，给他们研究一下。好 ，OK， 好，谢谢。I'm sorry, guys. Hi. We are filming a video now actually. Do you guys want to try some food?
I think we are good.
You're good?
We're having LG now, actually.
You're having LG now?
Yeah, we're having sweet.
Oh, shucks. Okay, cool. Okay, bye. Let's go. Round 2. Yo, hey guys, I'm actually filming a short video on like local food. You guys want to try some? Yeah? No? Alright, cool, thanks. Paiseh ah? Okay, 好，谢谢. No? Alright, cool, thanks. Local food, no? Alright, cool, thanks. I'm a failure. As you guys can see, we have failed all attempts in getting people from the public. So we are downstairs at our very nice office and we are with...
Hi, I'm Hui.
Hi everyone, I'm Wei.
And I'm Hui.
How are you guys?
20.
I'm 20 also.
See? Very easy. Come to the office easier, right? Okay. So I have 2 packs of things for you guys. They are like endangered dishes in Singapore, huh? So let me give you 1 pack here, and I give you another pack, lah. What do you guys think that this is?
Actually, I've eaten this before.
What's this?
蒜盘子.
Do you have eaten this before?
No,
Yeah.
but I know I saw it before.
Okay, come. Why don't you talk us through the smell of it? What does it smell like?
Something spicy.
Something spicy?
Smells like the scallion. I smell scallions.
Scallions?
Yeah.
And-
Okay. Go on. You guys want to try it?
Okay.
The texture reminds me of the mochi.
Mochi?
Yeah, outside of it.
Okay. What about the toppings?
It's not spicy.
Mm-hmm.
I think it will taste better with chili
Okay.
because I like spicy stuff.
Right.
So I think there'll be a kick to it.
I think it would be better with chili also, because both of us like chili stuff.
Okay, but like, is this something that you would go out of your way to order though?
Okay, if I want something that feels homey, like feels like something that my grandma or like my mom makes when I'm out, maybe I'll get it. But if it's like far away or if it's not convenient, I don't think I'll go out of my way just to get it.
Okay, you?
I think it would be good for breakfast. Like early in the
Oh.
morning, you just wake up, you just want something to eat. Yeah.
Oh, that's exactly what I said. Like at the place, I'm like, yeah, I will have this for breakfast.
Breakfast?
Yeah, 100%.
This is a breakfast food?
Yeah, so it's $5 for 10 pieces of 蒜盘子. What do you think?
I think a bit expensive, $5. I mean, I'm quite sure a lot of work goes into this, but I still feel like maybe I'll be able to make it on my own.
I think considering their hard work, right, $5 would be okay.
So right, you know how they make this, right? They need to like steam the yam, and then while the yam is hot, right, mix in the flour with their hands. Yeah, so imagine like 90 degrees yam, and then you're gonna mix with your hands.
Okay, $5 is justified. $5 because I wouldn't do that.
Is this something that people your age would wanna try or like will find fancy too?
No leh, but if this were put in front of me, I think I'll eat it like happily. I'll like keep eating.
We are now at our second location right in the middle of Payoh North, and for this place, right, the owner chef is actually 93 years old. The store just opened 4 days ago. If you guys haven't heard of it yet, you heard it from us first here. Eatbook, here. Let's go. Now we are with the original chef and owner of Seng Wanton Mee. 你可以给我们自我介绍吗？
我是任月明，现在在南生云吞面做，
你可以跟我们讲这间店的历史吗？
以前在国家图书馆做了很久了，然后到云东广场去做，做到几十年了，老了现在。
哪一年开始的？
1958年开始做。
为什么你会开始煮云吞面？
我自己吃的，有很多人说很好，我就开始做了。
人家讲好吃，所以你就煮了。
啊，
云吞面是跟自己学还是跟人家学的？
以前跟我的表姐学的。
你的表姐学的。
啊
哦，那时你几岁？
啊，我忘记了。
哦，你现在晚餐还是自己包的呀？
自己包。
自己包哦，你几点起来？
很早自习。
很早。
4点多5点才。
4点多5点起来了，4点多5点他还在睡觉了。这个辣椒是自己做的啊？
啊，
怎样做？
必报不给人知道。
所以这里碗汤米有叉烧，有
青菜，
奶白啊，奶白菜啊，
很好。
奶白菜好，我是喜欢吃奶白。then 晚餐自己包的啦，所以我现在
好吃，
好吃好吃。所以你会放辣椒进去吗？
你喜欢？
我喜欢了，我喜欢吃很辣的
啊，
所以我放啊。
你要放啊放，
给我放啊。
有些人怕辣不可以吃。
没有，不怕辣的啦，不怕辣吃。
哇，太多啊！你可以吃啊？
太多咩？
这么多，
不会啦，
很辣吗？
不会啦，辣才好吃。So right, I always say that like wanton is probably the hardest thing to get right really because there are so many ingredients. Like you got your noodles, you got your sauce, you got your chili, you got your wanton, you got your char sao, you got your cai. Yo, I always say it's like the hardest things to get right already. So I'm just gonna try bit by bit. I'm gonna go for the noodles first.
最喜欢你吃，哇，很好，很好，很好。
So right, I like how the noodles are springy. You know how some wanton mee, the noodles are fat one, like they are thicker than usual. And then after a while they get all mushy and they lost their chew lah. But the noodles here are still springy. I think it holds on to the sauces very well and holds on to the chili very well. 那辣椒很好吃诶，
河北做的，
不要教我。I think what's the best part is that the char sao is also a bit oily. So there are a bit of oils from the char siu that are inside the noodles already also lah. So right now, I'm just gonna try the char sao also.
很香啊，
就
那个味道
有一层油，
啊，
油了，然后它就有那个瘦肉，
吃了味道啊，
嗯，
好感啊。
很好很好。So you know how like some char sao right are like cardboard, but for this one right, the kind of meat that they use is vastly different from the ones that you would find at normal hawker wanton mee. Right, there's a layer of fat on top, and then as you chew on that fat right, there's a layer of lean meat at the bottom also. So it's a very nice textural contrast between the softness and the chewiness of the fat and also the leanness of the meat at the bottom. Then you add it into the chili. Wow, I want to add it into the chili now. Yeah, I think it's a solid combo between the tanginess of the chili and also the oiliness and the burnt part of the char siu. The char siu you must always get the burnt part. Char siu 喜欢吃那个尾超大，那个好吃
很好吃这个。
Okay. Now I'll move on to the soup and the wanton. We have three here, and the wanton right, if you can see right, it is bigger than usual lah. Like it encapsulates the entire spoon already, just like that. 很软，很幼，很香。
口感，
好感。
好口感。
I think the best thing about this is that they use very classic ingredients. So in the wanton right, what I tasted was not just the meat, but also a bit of brininess from either a flat fish or a dried flat fish. I don't know what it's called. I don't know it's called 扁鱼 so I say flat fish lah. But very interesting. And then the best part is that they're all hand wrapped. They're not like bought from a frozen place and then like just cooked in water. But I really appreciate it a lot lah. I think the amount of effort that goes into this plate right is massive. It has been so thoughtfully crafted right. That every other element right is way above the standard of what you will find at a normal hawker center store. And I think this just proves that the heritage and the tradition that Nam Seng Wanton Mee has is really one bar above the rest already lah. 所以现在我们要打包两包，20包啦。
哦，可以吗？
然后20包哦，我们要拿给外面的年轻人吃，看他们讲什么东西。好，谢谢。
谢谢。
Do you mind introducing yourselves to us?
Hi guys, I'm JC.
I'm Yiling.
Right, how are you guys?
I'm currently 20.
Same, 20.
Same, 20 also. No. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you guys had wanton mee before, right?
Yep.
Okay, so over here I have this wanton mee, right? The store owner, right, is 93 years old.
Wow. Older than my grandmother though.
Wow. So right, in addition, right, she started this store in 1958. She shifted 3 locations. So she's like literally just right in front of us now. Ooh. Yeah. So I'm just gonna pass it to you, and then everybody get a box each lah. So you all don't share lah.
I think it looks quite different from the normal char sao.
Yeah,
it looks like vegetarian char sao, but like it's not vegetarian char sao.
Wait, hold up. You had vegetarian char sao before?
Yeah?
Why? Right, you guys want to give it a mix or you guys want to just try the char sao first?
I think I'll try the char sao.
Okay, go for it, bro.
Oh, definitely tastes very good.
I think I have been eating the wrong wonton for my entire life. Yeah.
Why do you say that?
It tastes different. This tastes like so much better.
Right.
Yeah, like much better than the usual wonton mee that I eat like at my somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere, anywhere.
Anywhere,
Okay.
man.
What do you think about the noodles, man?
Honestly, right, because with the sauce, right, I think it just adds more flavor to just the plain noodle. Yeah.
I think the sauce is something that other places cannot find.
Oh, right.
But usually other places they sell wonton, they either sell like tomato sauce or
Right.
black soy sauce. Yeah, then this is, I don't know what sauce it is, but I know it's nice. Yeah, delicious.
So like a bowl like this, right, actually costs $5.
I think it's quite worth it.
Okay.
Even though like Because usually when I see wanton mee at that cost, at that price, right, I really don't buy one.
Ah.
Because I think that I'm a cheapskate person.
Let me just share with you like the wanton, right? The 阿婆啦, 93-year-old 阿婆啦. She wake up at 4 a.m. to bao until now.
Wow, so hardworking and the effort really pay off though.
Right.
Yeah, I think this kind of thing, right, is like if you make it yourself, right, it's better than just going cold storage and just buy them.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, cool. Thank you. And you can enjoy the rest of the noodles for yourselves.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good lunch.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For our final location for the final episode, we are back in the east at Bedok 85, and this place is the only thing I eat at Bedok 85. And hint, it's not bak chor mee. I'm not gonna say anything more. Just follow me. So right now, I am with the chef and owner of my favorite store here in Bedok 85. 来，自我介绍一下。
我是黄先生我是卖沙爹米粉的，卖差不多30多年了。店名是四维大沙爹米粉。
你沙爹米粉只是卖下午对吗？
我卖晚上的，卖夜晚的，夜市的。
早上呢？
早上做货咯，拿菜拿什么来做咯？哇，切猪肉咯，切猪肝咯，到下午才来开档咯。
他在这里开多久了？
在这个摊位是20多年了，以前在别的地方是8、9年这样了。
哇，你卖沙爹米粉，你沙爹米粉的历史是什么？
我是跟我朋友学的。
那是多久以前的事
？30多年了，也是30多年了。上次就叫我了，就下来卖沙爹米粉了咯。
哇，直接
辛苦啊，真的辛苦。没有这么容易的啦。如果沙爹米粉这么容易，不会结肿了咯。结肿了，真的是结肿了。
你觉得为什么沙爹米粉现在会有一点结肿呢？比较难找呢？
因为你的配方不会吗？多少你不知道啊？
所以店面呢，只是你一个人吗？
店面我每天我一个人做，拜六我女儿她才有来帮忙我。拜六她没有做工，她才下来帮忙。不然平时都不是我一个人做，自导自演就对了。
这一炒这一煮，
对，没有。
又要拼盘又要收钱。
因为我手脚快嘛。你要找一个人跟我一样来跟我比，没有办法的啦。真的。
So just now, right, we actually have a plate that we are using to film already. So it is just over here, untouched. This is mine. 所以这个我平常吃我全部是用搅起来啦。我每次最起眼的东西，我看这个以前有ham啊，有
对，现在全部起价了，太贵了，没有办法。真的ham和一包以前是300克，现在剩下150克，这样去放，没有办法。
So actually, right behind me is a store already, and you can see the queue. There's like 10 people already, and it is barely 4 p.m. in the afternoon. So this shows the popularity of this store lah. This entire plate that I have here in front of me, right, is only $3. This is ridiculous for the amount of food that I am gonna have right now. And the thing is that it boasts a whole variety of ingredients. Like you have your tau pork, you have your liver, you have your sliced pork. And then the pork, right, it's not like any lousy part, it's like the 猪头肉. It's like the head of the pork. 猪肉好吃啊，嫩嘛。And then you have like a whole slather of like kangkong and taugeh here also, which is perfect lah. So you have everything that is on the food pyramid covered here. You got the carbs, you got the meat, you got the vegetables. 这个我不要多讲了，我自己吃了。那味道我已经熟了啦，所以我直接吃了。
对。
好。越比越燥诶。The thing is right, the best thing about this satay bee hoon right is that it's not oily. 不会那种油出来啊，那种人在炒，外面塞不。
因为他们用油多，比较容易炒。我用那个油少，比较难炒。你没有照顾了，一下子炒就烧焦了。
Yeah, I think that's the best thing that it is not oily at all, and you can slurp it up very easily. The bee hoon doesn't crumble. 因为有些米粉，有时候吃了垂掉，然后不好吃，没有口感呐，咬不爽啊。Well, this one, right, there's a lot of bite to it. There's a lot of texture to have also. And the liao is really a lot lah. Like, you have really everything Yeah, this is really like my favorite thing over here. Like, all the liao a lot. The flavor is right. 有点古早味啦。
对。
Yeah, it really tastes like practice. It tastes like tradition. And I think the only way for you to find out how it actually tastes like, right, other than imagining satay sauce and like bee hoon, right, and meat, right, is come and try it for yourself already. 就你只要5块我都吃，你说10块我都吃。
不要了，我做一点慈善呢，真的。
你可以跟我们分享哦，为什么这几年哦，都没有起价嘞，但还是3块嘞？
因为现在的每个人都没有工作做，真的。 事业的很多那些老的啊，他们你知道，在这边这个巴萨买啊，全部都是老人家来的。
所以现在呢，我们要打包2包
啊，
给现在的年轻人吃，看他们讲什么啦，他们的评论。
好啊，
好，来打包2包，谢谢。
OK。
Hello, do you guys want to try some satay bihun? Nice. If today never get rejected by people, I'm very happy already. Okay, wait, let me help you put this down properly. So you can introduce yourselves to the camera.
So hi, I'm Angel.
I'm May-eun.
So right here in front of us is satay bihun. Have you tried satay bihun before?
I think once quite a long time ago.
You tried before?
Not at this branch.
Not at this branch.
Yeah. But I always see very long queue for this one. Yeah.
Yes, I've tried it before, but not here.
Is it? What was like your memory of like satay bihun from last time?
I guess like equal proportion of bihun and the sauce because
Okay,
from
okay.
what I see here, it's like overloading with sauce.
Okay, what liao do you see inside here?
Spring onion.
Kangkong, you mean?
Oh, is it? Tau pork.
What
Satay
else?
sauce.
Yeah, satay sauce. It's called satay bihun.
Tukan eh?
Yeah, got tukan. Yeah, there's tukan.
And then pork.
Nice.
It's nice. I think as long as you like satay sauce, you'll like this dish. Yeah.
Is it different from like the usual satay sauce that you guys have been trying? Like in normal satay lah?
Actually, we just ate satay also.
Oh,
I think
damn.
It's slightly different.
Mhm.
Not as sweet.
Mm.
Yeah, I think. Not as sweet.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think like this sauce is a bit more, as in it's not very watery, but it's a bit more watery than like the normal sauce that you get from like those satay. And they give a lot of sauce, which I think is very worth it. The ingredients also, at first I couldn't see anything because the gravy was covering everything, but then after mixing it, you can start to see the ingredients. But overall, it's very worth it, yeah. And the taste is quite good.
So do you actually think like people your age would like this kind of food, like messy, unadulterated?
I think so. I mean, who doesn't love a good plate of satay? Right. So I'm pretty sure those who love satay, they will like this dish as well. Yeah.
The price also, I think the price is quite attractive. Like if I'm broke for that week, I will come here and eat this because it's quite filling. Like you can see there's a lot of ingredients.
Okay, so this whole plate is basically both of yours to share lah,
Oh,
try not to
wow,
hog
okay.
it for one person. Because
Sorry, is that what I'm doing?
that is something that I would do also. Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's the last episode for Before Our Time, and today's episode we have covered a baker seats, Wanton mee with tradition and years of experience from a 93-year-old owner chef, and also my favorite dish at Bedok 85, satay bihun. You know my favorite dish, right? Oh, now very hard to choose. Every time you all come to this part, ask me what my favorite dish, a bit hard one. But I gotta stay true to my roots, man. I gotta call out for the satay bihun because this is a place that I've been with my family way too many times. We always think that, okay, come 85, right, must eat satay bihun and like nothing else because we are that, hey, we know what's up lah. I think what makes these places special, right, and I think for the same things that we have talked about in the previous episodes is that they come with so many years of history and it's come with so many years of experience, and it's this experience, right, and it's this history, right, that makes the dishes what they are today, right? Imagine if people do not learn the ropes and if people do not learn the techniques that go behind these dishes, right, these dishes will be gone. So as usual, thank you guys for watching through and staying with us through the entire series for Before Our Time. We have more series coming up, so be sure to look out for them. And as usual, if you like this video, don't forget to watch more of our videos over there. And also to like, share and subscribe. Bye! I'll see you for more. Bye.